Google Scholar, the pros and cons. Tools like Google Scholar will definitely bring up good results, but you should know that it also excludes some very relevant results sometimes. Let's do a little comparison, doing the same search in Google Scholar and in the library's search articles. We're just going to do a quick comparison at the level of the titles. So let's look at the first result on top from search articles, how smartphone usage correlates with social anxiety and loneliness. Okay, that's probably on target. Let's look at the first one at the bottom now, the impact of social media on children, adolescents, and families. I'm not too sure about that one. Although it may mention social anxiety, it seems to be focused on social media in general. Back to the top, and we'll look at the second result from search articles. Social anxiety and usage of online technological communication tools among adolescents. That's inevitably going to talk about social media, and social anxiety is mentioned. Let's look at the second one down below in Google Scholar. Who interacts on the web, the intersection of users' personality and social media use. Again, not sure if it's going to mention social anxiety. We are just judging by the titles, but I'm definitely seeing some differences here. Back to the top, fourth result from search articles, predicting social anxiety from Facebook profiles. Yeah, that's definitely on target. It's focusing on one social media tool, but it's on target. And down at the bottom again, relations among loneliness, social anxiety, and problematic internet use. That could be useful. Okay, so if you're seeing what I'm seeing at a quick glance, the library search articles tool seems to have done a better job picking up on both terms, social anxiety and social media, while many of the top ranked results in Google Scholar list seem to focus on only one of those search terms. There's something else though. Let's look at Google Scholar's results more closely. Let's look at the names of the journals these articles are published in. We'll skip the first one, but then we see Computers and Human Behavior, published by Elsevier. Next is Cyber Psychology and Behavior, published by Liebert. The next one's Personality and Individual Differences, published by Elsevier again. Next, we have Cyber Psychology and Behavior twice in a row. And then we have Personality and Individual Differences one more time by Elsevier. Okay, the point I'm trying to make is that there's something unusual going on in the order in which the results appear. I wouldn't be surprised if Elsevier and Liebert did some search engine optimization so that the results are closer to the top, because Google Scholar does not seem to be deciding on the order of results purely based on the search terms you enter. Let's see if the University of Toronto Library's search articles has any of those same patterns. So in the search results, the first journal is PeerJ. I know that that's an open access journal. The next one is Journal of Economic and Social Studies. That's published by the International Birch University in Sarajevo. After that, we have the Computer Games Journal. That's published by Springer, another major academic publisher. Then Social Psychological and Personality Science. That one's published by Sage, another academic publisher. Then Psychiatry Research. That one is published by Elsevier. And the next one, American Journal of Psychiatry, that is published by the American Psychiatric Association, or APA. So I think I can say with confidence that there doesn't seem to be a bias towards certain publishers in the ranking of the results from the search articles tool. It's totally fine to use Google Scholar, but I just want you to be aware what might not be showing up near the top of the list there. So my suggestion is that it's not the only place you search for articles.